best cheap red wines that taste like $1,000. For those on a limited budget, wine can be a luxury item. Here is our list of the best cheap red wines whose quality outweighs their price tags. The best red wines under $10. 2009 Bodegas Nekeas Sindoa Tempranillo. The Tempranillo grape is lauded as the basis of some of the best-tasting wines of Spain and Portugal. Originating in the Navarra region of northern Spain, the grape has now been thoroughly adopted by Californian, Argentinian, and Australian growers. Thankfully, this has resulted in an abundance of affordable reds derived from the Tempranillo grape at local wine stores. This particular brand has a good reputation among wine critics, and at only $8 per bottle, it is a certified bargain. 2009 Esser Vineyards Cabernet Sauvignon. This is another wine with a unique taste that sets it apart from similar price points. The berry-driven Cabernet is known for a slightly peppery taste attributed to the Petite Syrah grape used in the production of this red. Priced at approximately $10, depending on your city and state, it is another wine that delivers more bang for your buck. 2018 Wolftrap Syrah, Mourvedre, Viognier. You may notice a trend among these more affordable wines' unique flavors and ingredients that create a sensory experience that defies conceptions of what cheaper wines can offer the palate. The 2018 Wolftrap follows this pattern, as it has a pronounced blackberry flavor that mixes well with its more subtle dark plum and spicy undertones. This Syrah Mourvedre red will ensure you don't break the bank while giving a dinner gift or enjoying it for yourself. 2018 Apothic Red Winemaker's Blend. Why settle for one when you can enjoy a blend of your favorite wines in one insanely cheap but delicious red wine? Zinfandel, Syrah, Merlot, and Cabernet Sauvignon come together to give you a dark red wine with hints of vanilla and mocha. This rare blend of red wine comes from the best vineyards of California, USA. It has an ABV of 13 to 14% and is best paired with lamb dishes. 2015 Campo Viejo Rioja Tempranillo. Coming from Spain, the Campo Viejo Rioja Tempranillo has soft, supple, clean lines similar to Pinot Noir, but with a spicy punch. It has a very intense, rich flavor of ripe cherries, strawberries, vanilla, and spice. If you want to enjoy this red wine to the fullest, we recommend pairing it with grilled veggies, meat, pasta, or tapas. This wine has 13.5% alcohol by volume and a rating of 88 out of 100 points. The best red wines under $15. 2015 M. Chapoutier La Vigne du Bila au Rouge. The M. Chapoutier, which comes from a village called Côte du Roussillon in France. With an ABV between 12 to 14%, this wine goes well with any lamb dish and has a red and intense texture. If you have a good nose, you will be able to smell the smooth, leather-like chocolate-flavored cherries from your glass. Berries dominate the aroma and taste of this wine. 2014 Bogle Petite Sirah. Just a tiny pint, and you will smell notes of tea leaf, cherry cola, and earthy tones that add to the richness and depth of the grapes. When you take the first few sips, you will be greeted with cherry-like toasty herbal flavors that give a silky and smooth mouthfeel. Bogle Petite Sirah is usually aged in American oak for 12 months. This makes for a great cheap sweet red wine. The Syrah red wine goes well with lamb and has around 13 to 14% alcohol content. 2014 Cline Lodi Zinfandel. Considered among the top 10% of all wines globally, the Cline Lodi Zinfandel is made from the Lodi region's grapes in the USA. You can pair this wine with beef, lamb, or poultry. You can smell the fresh and deep aromas of leather and berries in this red wine. The Cline Lodi Zinfandel also has a very concentrated essence of vanilla and red fruits. It has an alcohol content of 14%. 2014 The Pinot Project California Pinot Noir. When it comes to $10 to $15 wines, the Pinot Project California Pinots are a great option. They have a cherry cola spice character that was inspired by the classic Russian River wines. However, cheap Pinots like this one resemble a mythical creature that's super rare. You can hardly find them anywhere. In the first glimpse, the color of this wine is very red. The Pinot project goes well with chicken and turkey, and it has a critic score of 88 out of 100 on major wine sites. 2015 Domaine Syrah Red St. George Cabernet Sauvignon Peloponnese. The Syrah red wine is one of the best recommendations in the $10 to $15 range. Not only is this a cheap yet high-quality red wine, but it also has Bogle-like fresh cherry flavors. This red wine is produced by Domaine Syrah and goes well with duck, goose, and game. In terms of notes, you will have a 90% indicative blend and 10% Agorgy-Ticot. The best red wines under $20. Moss Rocks Reserve Zinfandel. The Moss Rocks Reserve Zinfandel comes from the grapes grown in Lodi, California. This region is primarily known for its excellent wines due to the quality of grapes. Goes well with portions of lamb. You can sense the notes of blackberry, pepper, and tobacco in the Moss Rocks red wine. Produced by Oak Ridge Winery, it contains around 14% alcohol and is well rated at 4 out of 5 on major wine websites. Robert Mondavi Private Selection Cabernet Sauvignon Aged. As it's famously said, wine and cheese age beautifully with time. Produced by Oak Ridge Winery, the Robert Mondavi Cabernet Sauvignon is an aging red wine, rich and intense. Also comes from the Lodi region in California. You can pair this red wine with lamb. This is one of the best cheap red wines on the list and has around 14% alcoholic content. 2013 1000 Stories Bourbon-Barrel Aged Zinfandel. The 1000 Stories Zinfandel comes from Mendocino County in the USA. It is made from Zinfandel grapes and tastes excellent with lamb. When it comes to alcohol, this red wine has 15% ABV. In the first sip, you will be greeted with the dominant taste of bourbon. A few more drinks, and you can sense the toasted barrel, black pepper, and blackberry jam. We hope we gave you some of the best choices of the most affordable yet high-quality red wines. Try them out or gift a fellow wino a bottle. For the complete list of the best cheap red wines, check out the description box below. So, what's your favorite cheap red wine? Let us know in the comments.